Now, what you're about to see, well, let me go back to the serious screen here. What you're about to see is full-blown, very obvious truth that if you don't admit is actually right before your eyes, you're fucking blind. You are lying to yourself. There's no way that this could be faked. This is 100% real. I'm talking, of course, about the existence of Bigfoot. All right, let's fucking do this shit. "13 creepiest Bigfoot videos ever, 2024. I don't know if that means ever of the year 2024 or ever as of 2020. Let's just find the fuck out. Why am I talking?
At the start of the year, a video was released to the public featuring a camping enthusiast who had set up a campsite deep within the woods on his property. The exact location of this encounter remains unknown, but he resides somewhere in the northern United States. He had installed a trail camera on a tree at the site to monitor the area while he was away. Occasionally, he would retrieve the camera to check the footage, which mostly captured nothing unusual, except for the occasional curious deer or other wildlife. However, this time, the footage captured something that not only shocked him, but also stunned the entire world.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Why is there a tent out there? Bigfoot's fucking up that tent. What a fucking asshole. Maybe it's in his yard.
The video shows a massive, dark,
get off my yard, bitch!
Dropping a huge tree branch onto the man's tent. Upon zooming in, the creature appears to be covered in long, dark hair, with broad shoulders and a massive head, and significantly larger than a human's. When compared to the tent, which is likely 4 to 5 feet tall, the typical height of a 1 to 2 person
I have an alibi for this day.
Camping tent. The creature towers over it, suggesting it stands around 8 to 9 feet tall. It is speculated that the clip is so brief either because the trail camera ran out of storage or because it only records for a few seconds after detecting motion.
Yeah, exactly.
Regardless, the footage is incredibly captivating.
That's why there's only
As
a
for
couple
why
seconds.
the creature seems so angry, it's possible that the campsite was unintentionally set up in the Bigfoot's territory. The man has since moved his campsite.
That's what I'm saying. So get out of my fucking yard, asshole. What's this tent doing
to
here?
Avoid any future
I don't deal with
encounters
squatters
the
in my fucking place. Like, you don't just go into somebody's backyard and set up a fucking tent. That's fucking rude. Get out of here, you freeloading fucking hippie scumbags.
The following describes a Bigfoot sighting captured by a lone hiker. While hiking in the vast wilderness, enjoying nature and losing track of time, the hiker eventually reached an area surrounded by thick pine trees. The trees were so dense that it was difficult for him to see through to the other side.
Okay.
Suddenly, he heard something massive moving on the other side of the dense trees. Thinking it was a large animal, he pulled out his phone and started
Just show the
recording.
footage.
However,
Stop showing us stock
what he
footage.
captured was far more dark and disturbing.
Holy shit.
Oh shit. What is he like?
Does
he have, like, big gorilla arms?
Creature walked past. Some immediately identified it as Bigfoot, but this creature looked different from the traditional depiction of Bigfoot.
Yeah, he's got like big gorilla arms. That's just like a runaway gorilla from a cocaine dealer's house.
It was more hunched over. This unsettling creature.
Like, drug lords have weird pets all the time. He's like, oh shit, the cops are coming.
This could be.
Be free, Harambe Jr.
This intriguing Bigfoot trail camera footage comes from West Central, Alberta, Canada.
Oh fuck,
and
it's
was
a Canadian
highlighted on January
Bigfoot.
17th, 2024. The trail camera, set up to film and collect data on wolverines in the area, was never expected to capture something like this.
Where's he at? Oh, I see him. Right over. Yeah, right there. Alright, I zoomed in. Why is he just standing there?
The camera was initially
Maybe
triggered by a
taking
buck behind a
or
tree,
something.
which briefly peeked its head around before retreating. However, something else was hiding on the other side of the tree.
That's a
At
smart
first,
ass
the creature
Bigfoot. Like, I didn't even
remained
know there's a camera over there. He's just like, wait, what the fuck is that? By Bigfoot law, I cannot be captured perfectly on camera. So he like fucking jumped behind the tree. He's like, fuck is that?
completely still, but once the buck walked away, it moved out of its hiding place. The creature appeared to be incredibly tall and massive, dark, and seemingly covered in fur.
Yeah, that's what
To
Bigfoot
estimate
is.
the creature's height, consider that the average buck stands around 3 feet tall at the head, and this one seemed particularly large, possibly 3.5 feet tall. However, for the sake of this video, let's assume it was 3 feet tall. The supposed Sasquatch's head appeared much higher than
You don't
the
gotta go
deer's.
into the math. It was
Even though
obviously
the
a
ground
big
where the
feet.
Sasquatch was standing, Sasquatch was on even
I
one
don't-
place.
God, so much fucking math. If I wanted to do math, I would have stayed in college.
Let's take a look at some very mysterious footage. A man named Hunter Peter
Peter?
claims to have the body of a Bigfoot stored in a freezer.
It has 5
What?
toes. You can see its very large hands. See its eyes.
You killed a Bigfoot and put it in your fucking freezer? What are you, Jeffrey fucking Dahmer, you fucking sociopath?
It clearly is a male. You can see
His dick?
right there. This is the front of the Sasquatch. You know, compared to a
Bigfoot's got a tiny little wee-wee. I wouldn't have expected that. I don't know.
human's hand. Like my hand's not even close.
The footage shows what he says is a Sasquatch corpse, frozen and packed with ice. The body is enormous, matching the typical descriptions of Bigfoot, with dark brown matted fur, large hands, and an overall massive physique. The head appears decayed and bloodied, with closed eyes and
You don't have to keep saying that the creature is big. Like, yeah, Bigfoot's fucking big. His name is Bigfoot. His name ain't Littlefoot. That's a little fucking baby brontosaurus cartoon little fucker that eats tree stars. It's Bigfoot. Big ol' ape motherfucker.
jagged teeth, giving it a very realistic appearance. Could Hunter Peter actually have a real Bigfoot body? Or is this an elaborate hoax?
Why is he
Perhaps
not in
it's a
jail?
hyper-realistic prop.
Killing fucking
But if
Bigfoot.
that's
Fucking
the case,
asswipe.
it's an exceptionally convincing one. Let me know what you think in the
The
comments
fucking
below.
O.J. Simpson of fucking cryptids.
This video, released on July 14th, 2024, comes with the caption, "Terror on a rural farm deep in the wilderness. The red-eyed aggressive Bigfoot." Here's the footage.
Bigfoot was stoned. Like, what do y'all got in there? Where is he? Oh. His cable's out. He's seeing what y'all are watching. Like, what y'all watching? You watching Squid Game Season 2? Y'all seen that Devil May Cry anime yet? I heard it's gonna be okay. That's it?
As you can see,
Oh.
a pair of red glowing eyes are peering into the home from outside in the yard. Due to the darkness,
I mean, that's just red eyes, though. It can't, it might not be a Bigfoot. It might be a skinwalker or an alien, or, just some dude that's really high on crystal meth walking naked through the woods. We can only see the eyes.
it's impossible to identify the creature, but based on the red eyes, it seems to be something out of this world. No
Well, obviously, it's not out of this world because it's on this world, dipshit.
known animals have red glowing eyes like this, leading many to speculate that it could be some sort of cryptid, a dangerous predator lurking in the
No.
depths of the wilderness, even though the caption suggests it's a Bigfoot. The following trail cam video is claimed to show close-up and clear footage of a Bigfoot.
Oh,
And for
shit.
some, it's among the most
That's like the one thing that we've never gotten. I think it's illegal to have close-up, unblurred, clear footage of Bigfoot. Like, I thought that was like one of his powers he had, was he just fucked up cameras he was around.
convincing evidence to date. According to MBTV, the location was near Close River on the Oregon and California border. The trail camera was strapped to a tree branch about 10 feet off the ground. Take a look at this chilling footage.
Yeah. Yeah, there he is. He's like, what the fuck is that up
camera.
there?
Originally set up to record a feeder below, captured a massive creature. It's dark and completely covered in long, shaggy hair. The face is terrifying, resembling a monkey's, but it's clearly not any type of monkey.
Given that the camera was placed 10 feet up, this creature is estimated to be around 8 feet tall, as its head is only a couple of feet below the camera. The size of the arm and leg in the shot is...
I didn't realize that Bigfoot was cockeyed. Like, he has one, he's like a crackhead outside of a truck stop. Like, one of his eyes are like over here, you know? You know, you ever walk up on somebody like that where like they're turned around? So you go up to them and you're like, hey man, can you tell me where this is? And they come over there and one of their eyes is looking at you and the other one's like over here. It's like, oh yeah, you just go over there. It like catches you off guard. You're like, oh! You're like, you have to act normal. like it didn't just like, yeah, that's this Bigfoot. He's that guy.
Is enormous, with limbs that are too thick and well defined to belong to someone in a costume. This remarkably realistic footage has not yet been debunked and is even puzzling experts.
But
so what do you think? Could it be a Bigfoot?
Obviously.
A photo was recently released that was taken by a driver's dash cam around 1:10 a.m. in Anaheim Hills, California, in a small suburban neighborhood. The photo captures a dark, hairy creature that appears both ape-like and human-like, unlike gorillas and apes, which
Bigfoot's
typically
rocking the
hunch over when
suburbs.
they move. This creature stands upright, leading many to believe it's not a monkey at all, but possibly a Sasquatch. The Sasquatch, commonly known as Bigfoot, is an infamous creature often reported across
Artist formerly known as Bigfoot.
the U.S. However, Bigfoot has never been officially recognized by science. Despite this, the abundance of photographic and video evidence, along with numerous first-hand accounts, has led many to believe in its existence. Bigfoot is said to be very elusive, usually staying hidden from sight. So why would one of these creatures appear in a small California neighborhood? It really makes you wonder, could this be a clever hoax?
Bigfoot's fucking somebody's wife, isn't it obvious? He's coming out of the woods to get him some pussy.
Or is it a genuine photo of Bigfoot?
Photo.
The following was just released on January 3rd, 2024. A man was hiking in the woods, enjoying nature, when he came across a beautiful clearing, an open field surrounded by trees on all sides. He admired the breathtaking view and he eventually took a photo. It wasn't until later that he noticed something unusual among the trees. When he zoomed in on the photo, he spotted a tall, dark creature right in front of the trees. The creature is covered in long black hair and appears to be peering at the man. Skeptics initially suggested it could be a monkey or gorilla, but the creature is too tall and
He's
too
like, what the
slender
fuck you doing in my yard, boy?
And its posture is distinctly human-like.
I'm sick of you damn woke hippies taking goddamn gas station mushroom gummies and walking out into my fucking yard.
Monkeys typically don't stand fully upright like this, and based on the surrounding trees and foliage, the creature is estimated to be around 10 feet tall. Skeptics also propose that it might be someone in a costume, but how could they be that tall?
Nobody would ever wear a Bigfoot costume. Get fucking real, okay? Every Bigfoot you see is a Bigfoot, okay?
Plus, the creature looks incredibly realistic. Because of these details, many believe this could indeed be a Bigfoot caught on camera. Perhaps it was trying to blend in with the surrounding vegetation, but was ultimately unsuccessful. I'll leave this one.
Why are you putting the pictures closer to the number, like the better ones? Like you should have the pictures should be the older, like the videos are way more interesting.
Up to you. Do you think this is the first legitimate Bigfoot sighting of 2024?
Okay. The first? And people see him all the fucking time. He's everywhere. Like, if you look up a map of, like, where Bigfoot's been seen, he's literally, like, all over the fucking world. He's, you know, he's, like, usually in America, but he's in Canada, Mexico, China. You know, he's been on vacation in, like, you know, fucking South Korea and shit.
Let me know your thoughts.
Australian Bigfoots, they're probably venomous.
This is some brand new footage released on August 5th, 2024 called the Jabez Cascade. Bigfoot.
Okay.
The footage looks extremely real and it's shocking so many people.
Okay.
But the most mysterious part about it is that no one can find any background information, despite lots of digging. I couldn't find any background information either. But here is the captivating Jabez Cascade Bigfoot video.
Okay. Yeah, he's just walking around.
The video shows a dark and wide, hunched over being in the distance. It seems to be trying to sneak around, but noticed the man's presence and tried to flee quickly and quietly. The way it walks is not the way a human walks.
Why is he sneaking around? He doesn't have to sneak around. He's in his domain. Maybe he's just walking around. Maybe there's like something over there. There could be some bear shit he's stepping over. Like, why would he be afraid of people?
Either. Its strides are strange, this still shot. Here provides us with the best look. It really does look like a Bigfoot, and it's estimated around 70 feet tall or so. But until more background information is released, it may remain a mystery that may be better off unsolved.
Why?
This footage is from some time ago, but has only recently reappeared, leaving the internet baffled. The mysterious incident took place in Latvia, a country in northeastern Europe. A man was casually walking through a Latvian forest when he suddenly encountered what appeared to be a Bigfoot-like creature.
You mean Bigfoot-like creature? Yeah, that's just a Latvian Bigfoot. He he's good at basketball and drinks vodka. Probably has a couple tracksuits in his closet.
The creature was covered in thick fur and walked on two legs. As soon as it noticed the man filming, it quickly...
He had thick fur and walked on two legs? You mean like big feet do? That's fucking nuts, dude.
retreated, bounding across a highway.
Running in slow motion across the freeway.
Given that there were no cars on the road, it's believed that this was a remote, or perhaps even an abandoned highway, deep in an isolated area. The man who encountered the strange being was left clueless about what he had just witnessed. As viewers, we can tell that this creature is not human by the way it moves. It crouches down, looks at the person filming, and runs across the highway with
humans don't crouch or look at things or run.
An unusual gait, swinging its arms and shoulders in a way that is not typical of human. Cryptid enthusiasts quickly speculated that this might be a Bigfoot, although its smaller size led some to believe it could be a juvenile Sasquatch. Others think it might be an entirely different cryptid species native to Latvia.
In June 2023, a mother and daughter were taking a walk along a familiar path in the woods, a route they had traversed many times without any unusual or frightening experiences. However, this day turned out to be different.
Well, yeah, I figure you would walk a trail plenty of times if you didn't have frightening experiences. But yeah, if you walked a trail and something fucking scary happened or popped out, yeah, you'd probably fuck off from that place.
As they enjoyed the tranquility of nature, they were suddenly interrupted by a massive, unidentified creature. The creature was spotted in the brush just off the path.
Oh, come on inside! Carly!
You have his hand out. You got any change? These tariffs are fucking me, man. You got any change?
A giant hairy beast that, upon realizing it had been seen, quickly turned and fled. The mother, visibly shaken in the footage, urgently called for her daughter to run inside. Despite her fear, she managed to capture a fairly clear video of the creature. Zooming in for a closer look, the creature appears to be covered in brownish fur, with its face and hands being the only areas not covered. Its face, in particular, looks terrifying. The footage has sparked debate.
No, it doesn't. Don't be fucking mean to him like that. You probably aren't so good looking yourself.
Pointing out that the fur
fucking
appears
asshole.
neatly trimmed. However,
You fucking look shame
others note
Bigfoot
the
like
creature
that.
stands
Fuck you.
around 8 feet tall, with broad shoulders and a wide stature, making it unlikely to be human. Some speculate it could be a prop, but the mystery remains intriguing, leaving us with more questions than answers.
You're so fucking mean to Bigfoot. What's your fucking problem, dude?
There isn't much context available for this video. It's unclear where exactly it was filmed or who the man in the footage is. What we do know is that the man was a hiker, out for a hike, and it seems he was vlogging his experience. The The video starts off normally, with him showing his surroundings to the viewers, but something massive is quietly lurking in the background.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
As he turns, we catch a glimpse of a dark, hairy creature lurking in the valley with
How did he
him.
not see
The
him?
unsuspecting man seems completely unaware that he is being stalked, and continues walking and filming as usual. He claims that it wasn't until he reviewed the footage later that he noticed the mysterious figure. Upon zooming in and examining the footage more closely, the creature appears to resemble a Sasquatch, with its dark fur, wide stature, and broad shoulders. Although it's difficult to determine its exact height due to the distance, it's estimated to be significantly taller than the man filming. This encounter took place on February 21st, so further investigation is still ongoing.
Number 1.
This video was uploaded to TikTok on October 26th, just a few days ago. It features a man doing construction work in a forest, operating a backhoe as part of his job. Unbeknownst to him, a trail camera set up near the site captured something unusual lurking in the background.
There he is. Yeah, he's like, what the fuck are you doing?
The creature seen in the footage looks enormous.
Are you tearing down my
Estimated
damn
to be at
trees,
least
asshole?
9 feet tall, based on its position. It appears to be observing the man from a distance, seemingly intrigued by what he's doing. If this was indeed a Bigfoot, it might have been fascinated by the construction activity, possibly because it had never encountered anything like it before.
I'm not fascinated. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're tearing shit down. Like, I live in my shit. You go live in your stupid shit and pay your stupid ass taxes, you dumbass humans. I'm gonna sit out here and be a fucking Bigfoot and do Bigfoot shit and fuck my Bigfoot wife. You're going into his fucking land and taking that shit down. He's fucking mad. I'd be too.
The backhoe never noticed or heard the creature. So
What
if
a
not
fucking
for the
dick.
trail
Fuck
camera,
that guy in the hat
no
over
one would
there.
have known it was there. Interestingly, someone in the comments mentioned that Bigfoots are known to be curious.
Big feet. You're such a Bigfoot expert. It's big feet is the plural, dumbass.
About construction equipment, and this behavior is supposedly well documented. If that's true, it could explain what's happening in this video. However, some speculate it could just be a person in a gorilla suit or some other kind of costume, but given the creature's freakish height, that seems unlikely. I'd love.
Alright. Well, that's all I have for this episode. Pulled all my content. But if you like the stream, give it a like, subscribe. This is the first episode, so more shits to come, just like your wife, bitch. And you know, ready for more shit. Only gets better from here, so you might as well subscribe and see what happens.